Hello, welcome back to Morning Qi Gong. It is Sunday, June the 14th. My apologies for the slightly late start. Some mornings just don't roll quite as easy as other mornings, and got a little delay this morning, but here we are, back again. Thank you for joining me, as always, whether you're joining me live or later on or on YouTube. Now that I'm getting a few videos on YouTube, if you care to watch on YouTube, not on Facebook, you can go to YouTube and type in the same title that I use on these videos, Qi Gong dash, and then the month and the date abbreviated, and that will bring up, I'm sure, my videos, our videos, until such time as I can get the web page together and get an actual listing and get the channel out there. I think, I'm not even certain at this point, but I'm pretty sure they're on my personal channel, which is, good morning, Patty. If you do a search on YouTube for Gentleman Rook, Gentlemanrook, that should bring up my entire channel, and you can see, I think, the Qigong videos, the Tai Chi video we shot on the levee last month, or the beginning of this month, and I think an armadillo video, and a train video. So that kind of sums up my entire life right there for you, in a nutshell, digitally. When I first began teaching Qigong in the general public, one of the things that I fell back on, and I said a great deal and still believe, is that going slow for beginners is the absolute hardest part of Qigong. And I think that's pretty accurate still. I still stand by that statement. Going slowly is not easy at first. Of course, it becomes easier as you become accustomed to it, and you get to a point where you almost crave it, you need it. It becomes a habit to move slowly and comfortably. But a very close second to that, and as I get deeper and deeper into the form as a practitioner, I find that showing up is one of the really hard parts too. I won't say the hardest part. I don't think it's the hardest part, but I'm certain that it is one of the difficult parts of doing the form, of doing anything really, but doing anything in our vein that requires mindfulness, mindful effort, physical effort. There are mornings, and I'll be quite frank with you, mornings when I just don't feel it. It is just tough to get up and get moving. And there's mornings when it's easy. There's mornings when I pop out of bed and I've rested well and I've had all good dreams, or whatever happens that my body decides it's okay to get up, and I'll pop up bright and early and off I go and I start doing the form. And there's mornings when things don't work that way. We've discussed before the ups and downs of life, the vagaries of life. And that's normal. It's completely normal. But there are mornings when you just are not going to feel like getting up. Mornings when you just don't feel like getting out and exercising. And this is exercise, mentally and physically. It's still exercise, trust me. You're making changes in mind and body function. This is exercise. And we're human. We're completely ordinary and normal in every way, and so we don't always have that motivation to get up and go. And so when you do manage to get up and get moving, I'm proud of you. That's a big deal. That takes some doing. It takes some effort on your part. And I'm proud, and you should be proud of the effort that you put into it. Even if it's, like we said yesterday, even if it's just a little bit of the form, if you are facing depression or anxiety or any number of other things that will affect you in this way, when you get up and you just can't get started, and about noon you find the video and you decide you're going to do one sow and that's it, it's something. It's something. sometimes all we can do is that one little thing. And some mornings, most mornings, hopefully you can do the whole thing and everything's great and you reap the benefits and off you go. But if all you can manage is to get up and show up and turn the video on, that's still something. Best case, certainly, you show up every day with me and you do the form. But best case is rare. That's why they call it the best. That's a rare thing indeed. So, I'm proud of you for managing. When you manage, it's a big deal to get up and do this, and I see that and I respect that. I have always taught from the aspect of a student. I have never liked the idea of being some superior being, because I'm not. I'm not going to put on airs and imply that because I'm wearing a black uniform I'm somehow special or more important than anybody. So as you know, my little pearls of wisdom I try to share in the morning, my little insights and things come from me. They're not coming from a book, they're not coming from the internet, they're coming out of my head and out of my experiences. So when I tell you it's tough to get up some mornings and get out here and do this, it's tough for me too, because probably I'm having a tough morning getting up and doing this. But I need this too. This is just as much for me as it is for you. This is a sharing opportunity. Knowing that you're out there watching, whether live or otherwise, maybe even days later, still is enough impetus for me to get up and say, well, they can do it, then so can I. I need to be doing this for you as well as for me. So, thank you for being my motivation some mornings when it's just not wanting to happen. So, let's make the first sow happen and see if we can get our energy up a little bit and counteract these occasional rough mornings we have. Gaze backwards. Good morning. Breathe out. Draw bow, shoot tiger. stars fall to earth. Breathe in. Lion wags tail. heavens and earth. Breathe in. Quan Ti sits on throne. stamp the earth. Last one. All right, there we are. Good morning, Mary. Just like that. I hope you feel that nice, warm, rolling energy. I hope you feel a little more flexible. I hope you feel a little more planted and stapled and centered. I hope that you got up and managed some part of this, if not the whole thing. It is tough sometimes, and we overcome that if we can. We move forward, we build, we continue to build. So thank you for being here with me. Thank you for building with me. Tomorrow is Monday, so of course we'll be here 8 a.m. Central Standard Time as always. I'm going to keep trying to get the videos uploaded. I'm limited to doing it on my phone. My computer, my home PC can't handle the download for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on other than the fact that it's an antique. But I am trying to get at least the current videos up on YouTube, and I'll try to work on the backlog too at some point as my phone and time allow me to, and we'll get the web page up. And once that's all done, we'll let you know for sure it's working. The museum class, I am fairly certain we will resume the Saturday after the 16th for class, but I don't have verification yet. So pencil it in your calendar. Don't put it in ink. Pencil it in for the first Saturday after the 16th of June, when the museum opens to members only on the 16th, of course. And we'll assume that's going to be our date until I can verify it. And then, of course, the museum will open on the 30th to the general public. And we will resume classes in the museum on the third floor gallery, which I'm looking forward to a great deal. Looking forward to seeing you again, all of you. All right, so take this energy, take this motivation you found this morning, and go do something good with it. Be safe, as always, be well. I'll see you tomorrow.